A little bit early, but that's okay. CyberLife wants to know what users think. Should I do a survey?
Great. Let's start. Would you consider having a relationship with an android that looks like a human? Do you think that technology could become a threat to mankind?
I've seen too much of Black Mirror.
If you had to live on a deserted island and could only bring one object, what would it be?
A book, a cell phone, a pen and paper. If you had to live on a deserted island and could only bring one object, what would it be? I don't know. Console or pen and paper? Because if you bring a console, it's going to eventually die. I'm going to say pen and paper.
Do you consider yourself dependent on technology?
No.
What technology do you most anticipate?
Brain-connected devices, space tourism, flying cars, or androids. Space tourism or flying cars? I think it'd be space tourism.
Do you believe in God?
This is a really personal question.
Would you let an android take care of your children?
Would you let an android take care of your children? I don't know.
How much time per day would you say you spend on an electronic device?
Per day. How much time per day do you spend on an electronic device? I'll do a lot of digital stuff, so I'll say 4 hours.
If you needed emergency surgery, would you agree to be operated on by a machine?
If you needed emergency surgery, would you agree to be operated on a machine? If it was an emergency and I was going to die, I'd say yes.
Do you think one day machines
You think one
could
day
develop
machines could develop
consciousness?
consciousness? Yes. World's answers. Oh, people have been doing it. Okay. Would you consider having a relationship? Okay. Okay. I mean, the way the dating pool is going, I guess I'm not surprised with that. 64% said yes to a relationship with an android. Okay. Before I go any further, I haven't done like my introduction because I was kind of blindsided with this survey by CyberLife. Yeah, thank you guys for tuning into the stream. Good morning. I'm so excited to be playing this game. Very, very, very excited. Yeah, my username here on Twitch is Sageskyehaven. That's SAGESKYEHAVEN. If you guys could follow my channel down below, I'd really appreciate it. Immediately after I do this stream, I will be streaming Kingdom Hearts 3 over on YouTube. My username over on YouTube is KACYTILLER. If you guys could subscribe to my channel over there, I'd really appreciate it. You can also follow me on Twitter and Instagram at KACYTILLER. My normal streaming schedule is Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays, Twitch from 3 to 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, then a break, and then we're over on YouTube from 6 to 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And days like today, like Saturdays, I do a bonus Twitch stream in the mornings at 8 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. I am a little bit early. And then immediately after, I do a bonus YouTube stream immediately after. So yeah, follow me here on Twitch, subscribe to my YouTube channel, follow me on Twitter and Instagram, guys. Just wanted to get that out of the way. So yeah, we were blindsided by this survey. So apparently the world answered 64% they would do a relationship with an android. So I said no, but you know, android. Do you think that technology could become a threat to mankind? Okay, 70% have seen Black Mirror. Okay. If you had to live on a deserted island and could only bring one object, what would it be? Okay. A lot of people said instrument, pen and paper, and cell phone. No one said console. I wonder why. Well, I mean, if it was like a Game Boy powered by batteries, then of course it's going to, yeah, die eventually. And if there's no electricity, you're kind of screwed, so. Do you consider yourself dependent on technology? Okay, the world was honest. Yes. Okay. What technology do you most anticipate? People think androids and brain-connected devices. That's interesting. I think space tourism would be cool. I like to fly out to space and like see the different galaxies and look at the planets and the moons. That'd be cool. Stars. Except they'd be like super far away. It depends on how close you can get and how long it will take. Because if you're talking about light years, talking about spinning forever in space. Do you believe in God? Okay. Oh, wow. This is interesting. 38% said yes, 43% said no. So, majority of people don't believe in God. Interesting. Yeah, and I said yes. Would you let an android take care of your children? Okay, most people said yes. I said I don't know, because I've seen too much Black Mirror. Things go bad when you bring technology. How much time per day would you say you spend on an electronic device? People spend more than 4 hours. Wow, okay, well, I think people are answering honestly. That's pretty cool. If you needed emergency surgery, would you agree to be operated on a machine? Yes, okay. Unless it malfunctions and starts, like, doing bad things and removing things that shouldn't be removed from your body. That's where my brain goes. I don't know why. Too much Black Mirror. That's the answer to it. Do you think one day machines could develop consciousness? Yes. Yep, and we're digging ourselves in a big hole. I think I even said yes here. Yep. Interesting. Interesting. I was not expecting that survey.
Hi, it's good to see you again.
I feel like this is going to affect the story somehow. So, at least I answered honestly. I will take that. Loading. I'll turn up the volume just a smidge. A smidge. Kingdom Hearts is such a loud game. Look for Lieutenant Anderson. Let's go to reception.
Can I help you?
I'm here to see Lieutenant Anderson.
Do you have authorization?
Yes.
Lieutenant Anderson hasn't arrived yet, but you can wait on his desk.
I'm in the police department.
Hey.
Don't cross the line. Oh. Where's his desk? The heck is this?
Tensions in the Arctic have reached a new level, with a Russian carrier and an American patrol boat reported to have clashed last night. Several warning shots were exchanged, apparently with no damage or casualties to either side.
I'm in police department.
Spoken of intolerable provocation that cannot...
I'm looking for Lieutenant Anderson's desk.
Countries in the region, particularly
It's that desk
Sweden
right
and
there.
Canada, have called for military forces to withdraw and an international conference to be held. So far, there has been no response from Moscow or Washington.
Detroit today. Aw, famous painter dies. One of Detroit's brightest lights. That's sad. That's cool that you can just leave it that way. Look for Anderson.
Excuse me. Do you know what time Lieutenant Anderson usually arrives?
Depends on where he was the night before. If we're lucky, we'll see him before noon.
Thanks.
Oh, I was gonna sit behind his desk. He would have hated that. Exploring an office. Well, let's go walking around. Headphones. Listen to his playlist. That's some black. That's appropriate for him. Oh my goodness. Coffee cup, cold coffee, traces of caffeine. Donuts. Oh, look, it gives me the nutritional facts. Anti-Android slogans. How was my driving? Call 1555. I don't care. Not a bartender, then go away. I don't want. If I wanted to be ignored, I don't want to be ignored. I'd talk to my ex-wife. Well. Gosh. Okay. Some of this stuff's interesting. Okay, so baseball cap, Detroit. Okay. Hey, it was like 50% cotton. Oh, 90% cotton, 10% polyester. Jimmy's Bar. Canine hairs. That was St. Bernard. Red Eye Steelers. He's the rank of lieutenant. New record seizure of Red Eyes in Detroit. Wow, more than 50 arrests throughout the country. Detroit's finest has dealt a massive blow to the city's growing red ice epidemic, with a number of high-profile dealers and suppliers now behind bars and narcotics seized with a street value of $500,000. Detective Hank Anderson, a young but hugely talented detective, is said to have been instrumental in the operation, which took months of planning. The DA described the work of Detective Anderson and his colleagues as model investigative police work. Becoming the youngest lieutenant on the Detroit police force, Lieutenant Hank Anderson was among the most decorated detectives in DPD's recent history, securing a number of high-profile arrests and serving as an integral member of the force. Captain Fowler said the promotion was long overdue, describing Anderson as among the most talented police I've ever worked with. The new lieutenant is expected to rise quickly through the ranks of the department and is already being tipped as a future commissioner. I can see that. Nearly a ton of red ice discovered in the hold of a boat after a long investigation conducted by Lieutenant Anderson of the Detroit Police Force. He's a good police officer. What's this? Red Ice Task Police Force. Oh, cool. What else we got? Oh. Japanese maple. He was a decorated officer. Yes. Oh.
It's good to see you again, Lieutenant.
Oh, Jesus.
Hank!
Oh,
In
jeez.
my office.
Yeah. Starting out my day with a pep in my step. Oh, Jesus.
I've got 10 new cases involving androids on my desk every day. We've always had isolated incidents. Old ladies losing their android maids and that kind of crap. But now, we're getting reports of assaults, and even homicide, like that guy last night. This isn't just CyberLife's problem anymore. It's now a criminal investigation, and we've got to deal with it before the shit hits the fan. I want you to investigate these cases and see if there's any link.
Why me? Why do I gotta be the one to deal with this shit? I am the least qualified cop in the country to handle this case. I know jack shit about androids, Jeffrey. I can barely change the settings on my own phone.
Everybody's overloaded. I think you're perfectly qualified for this type of investigation.
Bullshit! The truth is, nobody wants to investigate these fucking androids, and you let me hold in the bag.
CyberLife sent over this android to help with the investigation. It's a state-of-the-art prototype. It'll act as your partner.
No fucking way! I don't need a partner, and certainly not this plastic prick.
Hank, you are seriously starting to piss me off.
Awkward.
You are a police lieutenant. You are supposed to do what I say and shut your goddamn mouth.
You know what my goddamn mouth has to say to you?
Okay,
Huh?
okay. I'll pretend like I didn't hear that. So I don't have to add any more pages to your disciplinary folder, because it already looks like a fucking novel. This conversation is over.
Jeffrey, Jesus Christ, why are you doing this to me? You know how much I hate these fucking things? Why are you doing this to me?
Listen, I've had just about enough of your bitching. Either you do your job or you hand in your badge. Now, if you'll excuse me, I've got work to do.
Awkward.
I'm very pleased to have joined the team. I can assure you I'll do my very
Close the
best.
door on your way out.
Have a nice day, Captain.
Ah. I'm such in a chipper mood. I hate it. Close the door on your way out. Alright. Let's go see the deviant. Here he is. At least he's on, like, the same floor as the police department. He's got a window to look out.
They're going to destroy me.
I'm sorry. It's not what I wanted. But there's nothing I can do. I know there's something you didn't tell me. I need to know before they take you away. What you said yesterday. The truth is inside. What does it mean?
I'm going to die.
Open the cell, quick! Hurry!
I'll call Cyberlife. Clean this mess up.
What? What are you looking at? Hey, fuck you!
Thought he was gonna start a fight. Come on. I thought I could talk to him and figure out what the secret was, but I don't know. I'll talk to this dude.
I get the impression my presence causes you some inconvenience, Lieutenant. I'd like you to know I'm very sorry about that. Now that we're partners, it would be great to get to know each other better. In any case, I'd like you to know I'm very happy to be working with you. I'm sure we'll make a great team. Is there a desk anywhere I could use?
No one's using that one.
You have a dog, right?
How do you know that?
The dog hair's on your chair. I like dogs. What's your dog's name?
What's it to you? Sumo. I call him Sumo.
You're a Detroit Gears fan, right? Denton Carter scored 53% of his shots from the three-point line yesterday. Did you see the game?
That's what I was watching at the bar last night.
Oh.
Nope. I talked to him.
Do you listen to Knights of the Black Death? I really like that
There's
music.
some treading water.
It's full of
Walking on
energy.
eggshells here.
You listen to heavy metal?
Well, I don't really listen to music as such, but I'd like to. A lot of people don't appreciate having androids around. I was wondering, is there any reason in particular you despise me?
Yeah. There is one.
Because I talked to him.
I was wondering, do you always arrive at the office at this time?
I arrive when I arrive. Stop busting my balls, okay?
Have you known Captain Fowler for long?
Yeah. Too long.
Okay, I'm gonna start working now because I'm getting on his nerve. I ask every single question that they give me.
If you have any files on deviants, I'd like to take a look at them.
He's gonna yell at me.
Terminal's on your desk. Knock yourself out.
Alright, computer. Oh, a disappearance. Another AL series. Plaintiff reports that he left his android at home as usual when he went to work. When he returned, the android was nowhere to be found. No trace of a break-in in the apartment. The android may have left the home without being ordered to. Is that Mr. Krabs? He's frustrated. Victim, Gordon Lopez. Lieutenant Anderson, case open. Hey, how are you? I'm just hanging out enjoying this game. This game is fun. I'm getting a lot of laughs out of it. A lot of laughs, and it's intense too. How are you doing? Involving Android. Okay. Oh, suspect. The plaintiff claims to have been attacked by an AV500 number 234777821 model. That's an interesting number. Android working as a waiter in the Fast Coney Dogs restaurant chain situated at 842 Chamberlain Avenue. The plaintiff claims that Android lunged at him unexpectedly and aimed to strangle the man before leaving the scene. The android remains at large. The actor who voiced Mr. Krabs. Oh. I don't know. I'm gonna have to look that up. I'm not sure. That's interesting that you bring that up. I'll have to Google that afterwards. It has me thinking about it now. Victim, Charles Bell. Reporting officer. Okay, next. Oh, a suspect. The plaintiff claims to have been attacked by her android, AP700. This brand is bad. Okay. Number 480. 913-802 model. The android also trashed several rooms in the house before taking flight. Oh, they're getting fed up. And we're about to have a Black Mirror situation. Missing. Okay, the plaintiff, the manager of the Eden Club, reported the unexplained disappearance of a sex android model WR400 641790831. The android disappeared after accompanying a customer to his home and never returned to the club. Okay. Victim, Floyd Mills. Well. Okay, I guess... Oh wow, there's another one. Destroyed. Famous painter Carl Manfred was found dead in his home following an altercation between his android and his son. The latter's witness statement attests to his android behaving violently. The android is thought to be a prototype, unknown model, and serial number, and was destroyed at the scene by attending officers. Aww. Unknown series. Leo Manfred. Oh, hey look. The plaintiff claims he was violently attacked by his domestic android, an AX400 model. The android had just returned from being repaired the previous day and had shown signs of aggression in the past. No. Todd is a jerk. Sex androids. Apparently, yeah. You know, I took a survey. CyberLife issued me a survey at the beginning of this game. Well, beginning of today's game. I had to fill out a survey. And one of the questions was, would you consider a relationship with an android? I'm like, what kind of question is this? I put no, and then it gave me the world's results, and actually 60%, I think, of the world population would consider a relationship with an android. I think it was like 60, 28. 60 yes, around 60 yes, and no was like 40%, and then or 28%, and then I think the other one was 20%. Yeah. I was like, interesting. I'm learning about the world. So yeah. Learning stuff. Okay. Yeah, I was playing as this android, and I robbed a convenience store last night as this android, and then stole this guy's clothes out of a laundromat.
243 files.
I'm living the life of crime as that
Staged over
android.
9 months. It all started in Detroit and quickly spread across the country. An AX-400 is reported to have assaulted a man last night. That could be a good starting point for our investigation.
It's so funny how he's pleasant. He sounds pleasant, and he talks really loud, this android. And he clearly gets on his nerve. This guy reminds me of Jeff Bridges every time I look at him.
I understand you're facing personal issues, Lieutenant. But you need to move past them. And
He's gonna yell at me.
Don't talk to me like you know me. I'm not your friend, and I don't need your advice, okay?
Okay. When will humans ever learn? Right?
I've been assigned this mission, Lieutenant. I didn't come here to wait until you feel like working.
Oh, he's gonna punch me.
Listen, asshole. If it was up to me, I'd throw the lot of you in a dumpster and set a match to it. So stop pissing me off. Or things are gonna get nasty.
Lieutenant, sorry to disturb you. I have some information on the AX-400 that attacked the guy last night. It's been seen in the Ravendale district.
I'm on it.
Walking on eggshells with that dude. Did I see threaten? Yep, you saw threaten. I thought I hit determined. Maybe it was threaten. I don't know. I was trying to answer really quick before it would take me to the default threaten. I'm trying to make good choices in this game, but also interesting choices. So, if there's a chance to make an interesting choice, I'll do it without trying to destroy the story. Oh yeah, here's the motel I'm staying at, because I stole $40 out of the cash register across the street. Now, if you choose threaten, he probably beat his symbol. Yeah, probably. They would just pick my arms off piece by piece and my legs piece by piece. Because apparently you can put your legs back on in this game with just a snap and plug and snap. And it's okay. No wiring or anything, just... And you got your legs again. They would just literally tear me limb from limb. And then just throw all my parts in a dumpster and just set it on fire.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to wake you.
For extra measure.
So it wasn't a nightmare. No, it wasn't a nightmare.
It wasn't a nightmare. We really did suffer.
How about a nice warm bath? And then we can go out and try to get you something to eat. What do you say? Okay.
You probably need a bath after the house you came from. Horrible conditions. Wow, attach a leg just like Resident Evil, huh? Yeah. What is on the TV? What are you watching, kid? Oh yeah, the shows that they have on these televisions, they did it in Beyond Two Souls. Like, and even Heavy Rain. Like, they have some sort of story. It's really interesting. And it, like, plays on a loop, but it's really cool. I don't know if it's the same one. No, it's not the same one. I saw that episode. It was intense. So apparently they're going to space in this cartoon. Okay. I guess I have to prep your bath, girl. You can't do it yourself. I hope this isn't like gross bath water. The city water. Apparently there's a difference. Am I gonna cut my hair? You think the games are in the same universe? They might be, just at different times. I mean, maybe Beyond Two Souls would be closer to this one, just because. Do you? Oh, you haven't played Beyond or Heavy Rain. Heavy Rain, I feel like, takes place more around our time period. Because I don't think it's like a 1940s. You know, it seems like a modern, fairly modern game. So I feel like that would take more like around our time period right now. This is in 2038, so I think Beyond Two Souls would be the closest to ever happening around like the same timeline. But as far as like the same universe, there might be there's a possibility. Select new hair color. Blonde, white, or black. Ooh. Don't give me these decisions, game. Blonde, white, or black. Black would be cool. Not blonde. White or black? White would be cool. I kind of want to go with black. We're going to go black. Oh, we get to see what it looks like. Okay. That's not really black. That's like dark brown. What about white? So far I'm liking the white. Or blonde. No, blonde is too close to, and then brown. These are the things I get hung up on. Okay. Brown. Okay, let me see black again. I kind of like that color. It's pretty cool to see references and links to other games. Yeah. Beyond Two Souls, I think. A lot of people like Heavy Rain the best. If it's between Heavy Rain and Beyond Two Souls, a lot of people love Heavy Rain more. I mean, Heavy Rain's really, really cool. I like the style of it. But I like Beyond Two Souls because it really plays like a movie. And I'm a real big film person. And I love the fact that it plays like a movie. So I like Beyond Two Souls more than Heavy Rain. But they're both really good games. I'm actually going to be streaming Heavy Rain on my YouTube channel after I beat Kingdom Hearts 3. And I'm really close to Kingdom Hearts 3's ending. I'm trying to get like the side missions and stuff, but after I beat Kingdom Hearts 3, I will be streaming Heavy Rain over there because it came as a combo thing here with this game. So like, yay, I can play it again because I have it on PS3 and it's cool to have it on the updated console. I feel like I hate games when you have to make a decision. You get indecisive. Okay, so it's between black hair or white hair. I think I'm gonna go black hair. Yeah, we'll go black. I don't know. I just think it's cool when people have dark hair and then really, really light eyes. I think that's really pretty. Streaming is tight. Cool. Oh, we get to remove more hair. Cool. Oh, no, I get to remove the device. Yeah, I like that color on her. I wish, you know how you wish certain things, like, as much as I like having brown eyes or hazel eyes, my eyes are technically hazel, I think it would be cool to have, like, blue eyes with dark hair.
You're pretty like that. You really
Oh.
look like a human.
Where is she? Oh.
Your bath's ready.
Like, where's that coming from? Where's the child? Okay, I'll just stand out here, I guess. Okay, let's read some articles. Look. Oh, it's like Animal Planet. National Geographic. Canada still Android free zone. Way to go, Canada. There's color contacts. I did that for I was doing a cosplay of a Ruby character by Rooster Teeth, and one of them required like really bright ice blue eyes, and that was really cool to do. I terrified this child at this restaurant because I was trying to wear them to get used to them for a convention that was coming up, and I walked in and was eating dinner, and I looked up, and this little girl made eye contact with me and was like starting to cry because I had these ice blue eyes. They were bright. They were like probably X-Men ice blue eyes. So I don't blame her for being a little bit terrified.
Thanks, Michael. I'm joined by Corktown resident Todd,
Oh, no.
who was violently attacked by his AX-400 around 11 p.m. last night.
That's me.
Todd, can you tell us what happened?
I was having dinner. I was minding my own business. Damn thing jumped on me. Managed to defend myself, but it went crazy. I thought it was gonna kill me. So I fought it off, but it ran away.
Thank you, Todd.
No, you're gonna
news for
beat me
Android
up.
owners everywhere. Police have launched a search to find the android.
You're gonna beat your daughter
Let's
up,
hope they find it fast.
jerk.
It's not true. He's lying. He's the one who tried to hurt us. What are we gonna do? We have nowhere to go. And the police are looking for us now.
Can't stay here, family, or contact Android. I don't want to talk to the murderous Android. Wouldn't the Android have it recorded? Yeah. Simple solutions there. Like, that's an easy answer. You would think that it would be that easy. Hey, I got a cam. And they should, because at the beginning you kind of see it through their eyes. So yeah, they should have a camera, and they should be able to record it. So, let's see. The murderous android that had Alice at knife point. Ask her about family. Can't stay here.
Do you have any family? Anyone who could help us?
No. It was just Dad.
Aw. Okay.
can't stay here. We don't have any money. That android yesterday, he gave me an address. He said we could get help there. Could be worth a try.
And a smart android freak. Anybody's seen Black Mirror, we already know how this is going to turn out. Especially the ones that look like dogs, like robotic dogs. Those are terrifying. How they can open doors by themselves, like that's too freaky. And then the fact that human, like androids, can show expression and they can talk,
It's us
and
against the world,
to
Alice.
real like.
Just the two of us. We have to learn to trust each other. I only have you, and you only have me. And I'm going to do everything I can to make you happy again.
Aww. We'll get through this together, girl. I'll try not to commit any more crime. We have no money, so I'm gonna have to sell your kidney.
Finished getting ready? I'll go out and find some food for you, and then we can get going.
Or I can feed you some fast food, and then you'll lose a kidney. Oh, I have to... We already know what's gonna happen if I leave her alone. She's gonna get kidnapped. I almost lost her twice the last time I played. She was held at nav point, and then I walked away from the bus stop and almost left her there to go inside the 24-hour thing because she wouldn't follow me. I'm the worst babysitter ever. Wouldn't a Black Mirror be hard to see? It's a show, a British show on Netflix about technology and the benefits, the pros and cons of it. Oh. No.
Lieutenant Anderson.
We gotta go now, girl.
Looking for a female android robbed a store down the road last night. You seen anything?
An android? No, I don't think androids here.
Have you seen anyone that looks like this?
Fuck. I knew there was something weird about her.
No.
She came in last night. She was dressed normal, you know? There was no way I could tell.
Is it still here?
Yeah, probably room 28.
Thank you.
Oh no. It's a good show. I don't remember.
Send some uniforms and cordon off the area.
Oh. I do not recommend watching the very first show, the very first episode, because the very first episode doesn't give a good example of what the show is. I personally don't like the first episode, and I thought about stopping after that one because it was so weird. But you have to get deeper into the
You wait in the car.
the show to really see some really good stuff in there.
You're going to need me, Lieutenant. I know more about androids than you do.
Listen, I'm tired of you talking back to me. You're a machine, so shut the fuck up and do what I say.
All I want is to accomplish my mission. I'm sorry if that upsets you.
You want to see the end of your mission? Stop busting my fucking balls.
He hates me. I'm coming with you, whether you like it or not. Don't make me take the chip out of my head to where I don't follow your orders anymore. He hates me though. I think we've already left. I don't see why he gets upset with him. I don't know either. Maybe it's because he's just so positive and
It's gone.
just peppy. Maybe it's his tone. Yeah, he can analyze blood samples in real time. Like the very first episode, reached down into a dead body and went tasted the blood. I think we're just... Whoa, gosh. Ah. Ah. Oh, we don't have any money. We can't pay for a taxi. Oh, there's a police officer.
Hey, wait a minute.
Which way did it go?
That way. They're headed for the train station.
I keep stopping.
They're over there.
Who lets him get away?
Don't shoot! We need it alive!
Don't jump too soon, we'll get hit by a car.
Oh, fuck. That's insane.
Apparently enjoyed the game. Oh! Ah! No!
Hey, where you going?
I can't let them get away!
They won't. They'll never make it to the other side.
I can't take that chance!
Now you will get yourself killed. Do not go with Carter! God damn it!
Now they couldn't get her for Joan and nature. Almost got her killed.
Are you okay?
Live and laugh on the edge. I'm stacking my crimes up. 2 counts of theft. No, 1 burglary, or I guess 1 robbery. Burglary, or theft. Child endangerment. Yeah, in this game you get to in this game you get to play as 3 androids. You get the police officer android, you get Kara, the babysitter android, and then there's another android that you play that was a helper to somebody. So you get the max of 3 androids, which is really cool. And it's cool how their stories intertwine with each other. That's why I was like taking my time, because I wanted them to escape. I was letting them. But man, that was intense.
Several sources report that CyberLife has provided Detroit police with a prototype detective android. Although police assistant androids have
Yeah, here's the third android. Although police assistant androids have existed for several years now, this would be a first case of android authorized. Oh, that's the end. Oh, the news. Reading the news description. I'm in so much trouble when they catch me. I told you, a life of crime. So you're trying to catch Kara as Connor and playing as both. Mm-hmm. Yep. I am. And now I'm playing as, I'm still trying to remember his name. It's bad that I don't remember this guy's name. But I just started this game, so I'm getting used to it. There's Connor, Kara. Here we go. Here's a flowchart. Marcus. His name is Marcus. I just remembered. So this is Marcus. And we play as Kara and Connor as well. And running away from Connor as Kara. Yes. Alright. Check the graffiti. Oh. Check my surroundings. Oh. That's the graffiti we've been looking for. Symbols to find. Oh, there we go. To find the symbol in the graffiti. Okay. So I need to find... got it. There we go. Clue updated. It's complex. Find this to graffiti. Okay. I'm pretty sure it's right... Oh, no. Lion. And this guy took his chip out, too. I want to go down the escalator. Oh, that's the up one. We get to ride the escalator. Yay! It's the simple things. Oh! Oh wait, that's right. They can't tell I'm out Android. I went down the human escalator instead of the Android escalator, or the Android stairs.
Oh, sorry. Excuse me.
I'm such a rebel. Oh. There's the symbol. Oh. Oh, no, that's the recycling symbol. So, that one... Where's the other one? Oh, there it is. Okay. Oh, here it is. I'm going right out in traffic. Why? Because I can. I don't listen to many red lights. I choose when it's my time to go. I'm a rebel in this game. Oh, I have to look for the robot wall. It's this way. Antique games. It'd be a cool way to advertise your game company in a video game like that as a game company. Oh. Apparently I went too far. We do it all. Aluminum rims. Oh. Archway garage. Oh. Some of this graffiti is interesting. Changing the subject real quick. You gonna see Captain Marvel? Yeah. I plan on seeing Captain Marvel. I've seen a lot of the negative comments it's been getting, and a lot of people thinking it's gonna be a terrible movie. Strangely enough, I saw a tweet by Kevin Smith last night, and he was talking about like blubbering, and like he was very emotional because apparently he was a part of it in a way. I don't want it to have it spoiled or anything, like his involvement or if anything, but it made him really emotional, so I'm really curious. I kind of wonder if it's gonna be an amazing movie and people are just crapping on it pretty much. I like Brie Larson. She is an Oscar-winning actress, so I don't see any reason why it would be a bad movie because she's an outstanding actress. I saw Room and she was outstanding in that one. She won Best Actress for that. Yeah, so when hearing all this negative comments about her, it's like, I don't get it. You can't base somebody's performance off of a teaser trailer or anything like that without seeing the movie. People are so quick to judge things based off of a trailer or a teaser trailer, and I feel like they need to see the movie before they issue judgment. So that's kind of where I'm at with it. I have faith it's going to be a really good movie, and I'm going to be one of the ones where it's like, it's going to be an outstanding movie that everybody started to hate, and then they suddenly change their opinion when they realize that it's actually good and go, wait, I didn't mean it. Let me just take a step back. So I feel like a lot of people are going to take a step back and take back what they said. Because I think maybe it was Thor Ragnarok, there was another, like, people weren't sure about Black Panther, or Black Panther wasn't going to be as good as it was, and Black Panther is like one of the best Marvel movies in my opinion out there, and it blew everything out of the water. So I feel like Captain Marvel's going to be one of those where it's like people had such a terrible opinion of it, and then it's going to blow things out of the water. I'm excited to see it too. I'm excited to see how they're going to tie everything in. I recently caught up and saw Infinity War. I didn't get to see it in theaters, and I didn't get to see it when it was on Redbox. I was waiting for it to hit Netflix. So I was like dodging spoilers. I just didn't get to make it to the movie theater in time because I've just been like really busy and I lost track of time, and then I was like, no, now I gotta dodge spoilers, so that's what I did, and when it was on Netflix I watched it. And thankfully I didn't have anything spoiled for me. Yeah. It was it was crazy. And that's the funny thing, all these people that hate the movie, all these people that are hating on Captain Marvel right now, they're gonna have to see Captain Marvel because it ties into Infinity War. So you may hate on it, but you're still gonna have to watch it to get the information between now and Endgame. So haters, you're stuck watching it anyway, and they're gonna suck it up and watch it. Thankfully you survived the snap. Yes. And thankfully you did too. Both survived the snap. I feel like that thing is to look for one more clue. Oh, crouch. Okay. We survived the snap. Oh no, that means the Infinity War is upon us. Oh, I gotta move this one. It's right there. Haha. Let's just make all the noise. You saw some dust on the heater floor. Like something's gonna happen right here. I'm gonna get attacked. Or maybe the floor was just dirty. Dust or dirt? Now you got me thinking about that. Haunting. Man. So I assume you've seen Infinity War, because I don't want to spoil it for anybody. I'm not, you know, just to be safe, I'm not going to talk about the details of Infinity War, because I really hate spoilers myself, and I don't want to spoil it for anyone. I actually had Harry Potter spoiled for me when I was back when the newest book came out, or like the last book I had, or not even the last book. No, it was or it was one of the last books. There was a major thing that happened that was spoiled. I can't stand spoilers. We survived 2012, 7 years later. We're still building. Yeah. And I don't know, it's intense. There was one time, I think I was talking to somebody about Infinity War, and that's when I hadn't seen it, and this guy was like, well, I'll tell you exactly what happened. I'm like, don't you dare. And he's like, oh, I will. And I was like, I will punch you in the throat. I will fight you. I'll fight you now. Yeah, he looked shocked when I said that. But you know, when somebody says, don't tell me something, don't tell them. Spoilers suck. And I don't know. It seems like more and more people don't want to be surprised by anything anymore. They want to know how the result of something. Like, reserving Harry Potter, some things I don't mind being spoiled. I mean, I've noticed people don't really care about the endings of books. Like, when I would reserve my copies of Harry Potter and pick them up the night of, like, I read from page 1 to, like, the ending. There would be people picking up their book and read the last page first. And I don't understand. I mean, to each their own, you know? But I'm confused why you would want to know the ending. I can't bear spoiling for someone else. Yeah, like, it's not cool to not give somebody an option. I feel like anybody should have an option that what they want to do. Okay. I get it. We're stuck in this phase. Okay. What's this one? Could do that. Would be too unstable. Okay. So it seems like this is illogical. Okay. We're gonna do this move because it looks awesome. The Ant-Man and Wasp post-credit scene, though. Yeah, I wonder how that's going to connect. We're looking for the sparkle ad. Yeah, I wonder. It's gonna be interesting. There was actually a YouTube video out there. It was cool. It was playing all of those scenes from the snap. It was playing all of them simultaneously, and it all fit together perfect. It was crazy. They started from each beginning of the scenes in each movie, lining them up, and it was crazy how, oh my gosh, it's like it's all happening all at once in all the worlds. It was pretty cool. That fascinated me quite a bit. Oh no, what's gonna yeah, I'm curious how they're gonna work that into everything. So, I guess, what's your favorite superhero? Who's your favorite superhero? I should say. Proper grammar. Are you more of a DC or Marvel person? Seems like a good way up. Oh, would not be solid enough. Okay. Well, that's good to know. So we're gonna go this way. Too high. Okay. You say Iron Man? Okay. So more of a Marvel person. I am, I know a lot of people say it, my favorite has always been Batman, followed by Captain America. So in each universe, DC I would say Batman, Marvel I would say Captain America. I've always liked the backstory of Steve Rogers. And World War II, and I don't know, I like his character. He's the underdog. I always root for the underdog. Yeah, I'm more towards... Yeah, I like Batman. And I know people go, well, he's not really a superhero, he just has a lot of money. I'm like, well... We all can't have superpowers. You know? I mean, some of us can't have superpowers, and we make the best of it to try to do the best for the world. And I don't know, I think Batman has some of the greatest villains, and I know everybody likes Batman because of the Joker or Harley Quinn and everything. Whoa, there's somebody here. As a side note, though, I recently watched somebody play through Evil Within 2, and there's a villain in there that takes photographs, Stefano, and he reminds me of the Joker, and he would be he's such a cool villain. Yeah. Stefano. creepy though. I don't know, the Joker's always classic. I always watched the animated series of Batman as a kid. He's just always been my favorite. Iron Man's cool too. Evil. Yeah, I actually streamed The Evil Within on Twitch here not too long ago, and that game given me a freaking heart attack. I'm getting better at playing horror games. They're not my go-to. I enjoy watching people play horror more than doing it myself because I do get scared and my fear turns into rage. I get angry. And I'm not good at shooter games. Like, I'm not terrible. I'm not bad. But when zombies run at me, I'm done. If I don't have an object to defend myself and I have to run from zombies, I just, I played The Last of Us and stuff, so I like The Last of Us. That is such a good game. I can't wait for the next one. The briefcase Iron Man suit? That's cool. Yeah. Oh my! Well, shoot. There goes my bridge. Darn. Darn it. I like his cloak. It's awesome. I feel like it's around here. That's graffiti. I'm scared again. People are giving me a hard time because I was getting scared. And I was given a hard time because I couldn't aim when they were running at me. It's like, listen, I've watched people stream The Evil Within, and they have even trouble getting headshots in to these zombies. So yeah. I was watching a fairly popular streamer stream Evil Within 2, and he didn't use the automatic aim. But man, it's hard hitting those. The controls are kind of difficult depending, and the controls, and then when they're running at you, it's such a small target. You heard about, yes, that is the creepiest thing ever. I hate looking at it. People keep sharing it and commenting on it, and it keeps popping up on like my news feed. People are saying it's a hoax, and people are saying it's not, and I'm like, you know. And also they've made a mod for the Slender Man game as Shrek, and that's terrifying. And they play like Smash Mouth in slow motion. Like, that's almost just as scary as Slender Man. Yes, moving target is hard hit. It is. I'm proud of myself for even playing the game. I'll play horror games if people want me to, because I'm all about defeating a fear. I played Until Dawn. Only, unfortunately, one person survived, so that was fun. Apparently there's a way you can play that game where everybody survives. I'll have to watch somebody do that, because I'm curious. You'd have to play a perfect game to have everybody survive. I was like, I hope there's water or something to catch me underneath all this, or I'm dead. Balloon hit my floor fan and it woke me. Oh. Okay, oh god. Wait, where'd my coat go? I don't have my coat anymore. Either that or it's just wet. That was a cool coat. then just jump. Like, I just trust that something's gonna be there. Should have thought that through before I jumped. But here I'm like, just jump, it's a game. Oh, this is gonna be scary. And then it turns into horror. Make a ton of noise too, so they'll find me. I feel like I'm gonna get a jump scare. I will be back. Actually, I want to go ahead and let you know that I'm probably gonna end the stream in just a minute or two because I don't want you to have to come back and be disappointed that I'm not streaming anymore. I will be on YouTube in just a few minutes. If you want to tune in there or hang out over there, I'll be playing Kingdom Hearts 3 and trying to complete the side missions to get the ultimate weapon. That's what I'm working on Kingdom Hearts 3. You're welcome to join, and if not, then I hope to hang out with you and chat with you some more because it's been fun talking to you. My username here on Twitch is Sageskyehaven, Sageskyehaven. If you're interested in following my channel, there's that. If you want to tune in to the YouTube stream in just a few minutes, my username over on YouTube is Kacytiller. If you want to subscribe to my channel, you can do that as well. I'm also on Twitter and Instagram at Kacytiller. And if you want to tune into like future streams, my normal streaming schedule is Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays, Twitch from 3 to 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Then a break, and then we're over on YouTube from 6 to 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And that's during the week. And then on the weekends, Saturdays, 7:30, 8 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, I do the Twitch stream like I'm doing today, and then I do a YouTube stream after that when I've got the time. So yeah, if you're interested, you're more than welcome to hang out. If you have a stream or a channel, I'd be happy to tune into that and follow and subscribe as well. And cool, yeah, same here. Okay, cool. Yeah, let me know. Let me know what your channel is if you got a channel, and I'd love to tune in and hang out. So it's been fun hanging out with you and talking, and cool. I like hanging out with people. It makes playing through a game so much fun to do that way. So, but yeah, I think usually I stream for about an hour, and I've gone over it a bit. So I think it's time to good stopping point right now before we get into some more story stuff to move over to Kingdom Hearts 3. So yeah, I hope to see you over on YouTube. So yeah, and yeah, follow, subscribe. For those of you watching this in the future, follow, subscribe, and follow me here on Twitch, subscribe to my YouTube channel, follow me on Twitter and Instagram, guys. I'd really appreciate it. I do move the Twitch streams over to YouTube, so that way, you know, they're archived and they're not going to be deleted, so I do move my Twitch streams over to YouTube. So yeah, that's pretty much all the information I got. The YouTube is Kacytiller. Casey Tiller. So yeah. And like I've said, I'm going to be playing Detroit Become Human here on the Twitch channel until I beat it. And I'm playing Kingdom Hearts 3 over on YouTube until I beat it. I'm trying to do the side quests and stuff until I get it. But I'm really close to beating the game. I'm just trying to get the ultimate weapon and stuff. Because you get some things and it alters the ending of the story, so that's what I'm trying to do. But after I beat Kingdom Hearts 3, I'll be playing Heavy Rain, so awesome. Cool. Well, I hope to catch you over on YouTube. If not, then I hope to see you on future streams. And let me know what your username is too, because I'd love to follow and subscribe as well. It's been a lot of fun. But yeah, those of you watching this in the future, if you're tuning in after I've ended this Twitch stream, I hope you guys have a wonderful rest of your Saturday if I don't see you on the YouTube stream. and have a wonderful rest of the weekend. And I'll see you guys back here on Twitch Monday at 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time with more of this Detroit Become Human. So, anyway, I hope to see you guys on YouTube in just a few minutes. Alright, see ya!